Всем привет, с вами Валера. Мы продолжаем играть в The Stanle Parable. Остановились мы на том, что пытались выбрать, в какую дверь пойти. Много людей ответили на мой опрос, поэтому пойдем вправо.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ну,
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
хочу туда. Вот просто хочу сюда.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Туда мы уже падали.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Блин.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Красная дверь. Мы плохие парни.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Нет.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Идем. Идем.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Я тут, блин, был
You
уже.
can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Зачем я
Here,
пошел
based on the
туда?
data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Вот так. И... Не. Вы серьезно? Ну ладно. Стоп. Не хочу. Нет. Нет, стоп. А, блин. Чёрт.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Блин. Черт. Вы серьезно? Пойдем.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Потише сделаю. Еп. Что? Что? Вы серьезно? Нет. 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 Какого... Хорошо, хорошо. Иди. Иди, давай. Нет. Сраный. Не пойдешь, твою мать. Да блин. Ты серьезно? Нет. 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 Гори.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Ты сам виноват.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Не понимаю. Ну, что?
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last.
Да, теперь я ничего не слышу.
The one thing you've always desired. A game
Вы
I have
серьезно?
absolutely
Майнкрафт.
nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Он сделает мне дом.
Here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off. Yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Он был прекрасен, но мне надо уходить.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Да, давай, я хочу бриллианты. Стоп, что это? О, пещера. Идем.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Нам нужен свет, мужик. Дай мне свет.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Блин. Я почти добрался до этих сраных. Вы просто не представляете. Ну и... Что?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Portal?
You trapped in a glass box with no way out. Listening to you talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Не верю. Вы серьезно? Ладно, дамы и господа, продолжим в следующей серии. Это был Portal, Майнкрафт и The Stanle Parable. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока.